again. We got stream crashes. Yeah, kinda.
Turn your foot.
Oh, I gotta move my head.
There you go. Your foot is in this.
Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back. It's been quite a long time to American Truck Simulator. We are at it again because I'm looking at Oregon DLC is coming out. So what we're doing is we're picking up a job, which I haven't. We're on our way to go pick it up right now, and then we're gonna drive on up to Reno. And then the plan is either to buy a garage in Reno or to buy a garage somewhere else. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Friend Zone. I'm also streaming at the same time, so if you guys don't, be sure to follow that stuff and keep up. I don't really have a schedule because married, work full-time, have 2 kids. It's kind of whenever I can, and tonight is that night. So I thought I would get back into it because this game is a lot of fun. It's super relaxing. You just get to cruise and hang out and chit-chat the whole time. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please leave a like and comment and all that good stuff. So we're actually, we're heading up to Reno, and the idea is to buy a garage up there and expand it out, because when the Oregon DLC comes out, I will be able, I'll buy that, but then you your truck resets to the nearest garage. So I want to get a garage right on the border so that when that DLC comes out, I can pick it up and then we can get into recording and you guys can see what's going on. So I'm not going to get an early look at it, unfortunately. I don't think I have. Maybe I did for Nevada, or Arizona. Maybe I just got a copy. I haven't done this for quite a while, so SCS was like, hey, doesn't seem like you're doing anything with American Truck Simulator, so can't really give you much. And I totally appreciate their honesty. They've been responding to me, which is more than I could ask for, and they've done a lot for me in the past, so totally cool. I'm not showing that I'm in it, so we're getting at it and having some fun at it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it here. We are live streaming, doing some giveaway. I have like these decals. I want to get new ones with a little bit different design, so I want to give all these away because nobody's buying them anyway, so I might as well just give them away because they're kind of fun to give away. So maybe I'll do that sometime as like a drawing. Maybe when the new decals, we'll do that. I'll YouTube Gleam contest or whatever, have some fun. Maybe give away like a Steam gift card or something. But anyway, I know it's been a while. Hopefully you guys are enjoying American Truck Simulator. I might actually do some multiplayer here, and I know I've said that a lot in the past, but Doppel, who records with me a lot, when I upgraded my wheel, I gave him my old wheel because it was having a little bit of electronics things, and he's kind of like, he was an electronics QA person at his job, so I was like, hey, if there's an electronics nerd that could fix my wheel, it would be him. And I figured since I'm upgrading it, I gave him my old wheel, and I also got him American Truck Simulator at one of the Steam sales quite a long time ago. And so we're gonna pull in here and pick up our, it's our right. I thought I played ETS. I think ETS was actually the last game I played. Oh my goodness. We're thinking ahead. I'm firing on all cylinders. We're gonna pull it all the way around here, and then we're gonna back up so that we're ready to go pulling it out. Ooh, it's still gonna be tight. I don't want to hear any of them jokes. All right, let's see if we could do this without looking out oh, no, wrong way. There we go. Oh, nope, missed it. Missed it by that much. We pull forward a little bit. I want to see if I could do this without doing the cheaty external camera. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that works. That's a thing. Did you see that? It like teleported. Oh, okay. We are gonna have to do this a little bit janky to get on out of here. Man, who designed this yard? Seriously, you did not think that semi-trucks would be in here to haul stuff away. Okay, we do have to swing it all the way over this way. I want to make sure we're not going to hit anything, though. And then got to swing it around, and then we're heading left, I guess. Okay, let's make sure nobody's coming. Looks clear. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna hit him. Yep, don't care. Look at that. Jeez, there's no chance there, and it's like it's a extra long load, so I couldn't back it up. Oh my goodness, it's how it goes, right? You're like, oh, there's a bend here. There won't be anything coming. Oh, whatever. I'll just go and drive it. Yeah, all right, whatever. All right, so now we're hitting the open road. We've got 7 hours left, which I think is like 20 minutes. So we got quite a bit of time to chit-chat. Yeah, I'm really looking to the Oregon DLC. Now, I've been kind of figuring out why they're going the ways they've been going. They went down to the, you know, they started with California and Nevada were the first two. And then they added Arizona, which was a free DLC. And then from there, they added New Mexico, was the first paid DLC, which I think it was like 15 bucks or something, which I thought was a little bit crazy for a state. But, you know, that's how it goes. They also added Special Transport, which I have, and I think that DLC was like 5 or 6 bucks. It wasn't too expensive, actually, so it's like, whatever. I think I picked that one up. I think they actually... The only one they gave me was New Mexico, which was very nice of them. And so then the reason they went out New Mexico is Route 66, which is a pretty legendary road. And it goes through Arizona. It ends in Arizona, I believe. Maybe it goes to California. I'm not 100% sure. And then... but it goes through New Mexico, and then it kind of goes through the north part of Texas and then up. So I think that it might be a little while before we see them continue on the Route 66. So I was kind of like, when I heard they were doing Oregon, I was like, well, why don't you do Colorado? Because that's, you know, it's making this, well, for you, it's making this L shape, right? What map states they have. Then you could do kind of like circular and a lot more roads in fewer area, but I think I read that they were looking at, because Route 101, which goes all the way down the coast of California, I guess, and then up Oregon and then into Washington, is what they're going with. So I'm wondering if the next state will also be Washington, or after Oregon. So it's kind of interesting how they're doing American Truck Simulator, because I feel like it's not expanding as fast as they've expanded Euro Truck Simulator. You know, they were doing countries at a time. So, like, I feel like the map area that they were expanding and covering and making new was so much bigger with Euro Truck Simulator 2. But that game has been around for a lot longer. But their team has gotten a lot bigger since that all is about. So I don't know what their plan is or what's going on, but it is pretty amazing how much of a phenomenon that like this simulator games have become. Like, when I first heard about Euro Truck Simulator 2, gosh, it was a few years ago. It's like 4 years ago now, I think, something like that. And I'm wondering if I want to pass this guy. I got cars coming up on my left. I guess I'm going to wait. I'll be the good trucker and not push it. Yeah, you'll push it. Name that song. Oh, push it real good. That's a different one. So anyway, when I first heard about it, hey wise guy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are just cruising for some bruises, cruising for some stuff. We're not really cruising for a bruising. We are cruising for some Susans. I don't know what I'm not. This is why I don't write poetry or rhyme or anything. So anyway, what were we talking about? Totally forgot. Yeah, so when I first heard about Euro Truck Simulator, I was like, it's a game about driving a semi-truck. How are people really liking that? And I think and I've told this story probably countless times, but it's always fun because sometimes people come in new. And so I picked it up on a Steam winter sale for like, it was like $3.50 for Euro Truck Simulator 2, and then it was like another $3 for all the DLC maps. So I was like, okay. So I paid like $6 for the whole thing, fired it up, and before I knew it, I had played like 70 hours of it. And I was like, okay, I think I like this game. I think the best thing about it is for us older folks who work like crazy, want to get home and just relax. And it's super relaxing because you just cruise. And it's pretty fun for live streaming too because you get to cruise and then just chit chat. If people are talking back, which nobody's really talking, but that's fine. So then they expanded, and I was really excited. I played for a while, recorded a few episodes, did some live streaming, and then I kind of stopped for a while. Then I found that they were expanding to American Truck Simulator, so then I had to get back into it. And by then, I was far enough in YouTube-ness that making videos of it made sense because people actually watched them. Whereas before, I was so new that when I made videos for it, it was like nobody really saw it, not even like live streaming or anything like that. So that's kind of how that went. I think I was somewhere in the neighborhood of 15,000 or so when ATS came back. Maybe it was 20,000 because I reached out to them for the 30,000 subscriber, and they did give me one copy of the game. So it was a thing. What's up? Hi. Just driving. Talking to a few people. Yeah, how was your thing? Look what I made. Is that for little? Okay. That's cool. I like the color. YouTube-ness definitely is a word. It is a word now. YouTube-ness. Made it far enough in my YouTube-ness. I spent about 5 hours a day driving in a car every day. And now you're sitting here watching me drive. I don't know what's 5 hours a day. Are you like a delivery driver or something? That is a lot of driving. I think even at most when I was working kind of far away, I spent 3 hours a day in the car. It was like an hour-and-a-half car ride to and from work, which was horrible. I suppose it's different because you're kind of like driving with somebody. Computer tech. Okay. So you probably go on site a lot. Tool around. What's going on? You're watching me? Yeah, I work on a help desk. I don't have to drive too much. Although, I did have to drive 2.5 hours. Yeah, so I drove like 5 hours one day because I had to go to one of our sites that was quite a ways away. But usually do everything remote. And if anything needs to be physically done, we send like HP. We have warranties on all of our hardware, so they'll come on site and fix it. And we just kind of coordinate that stuff. So I'm wondering, okay, I don't think I've been on this road either, so I guess we'll go with it. Oh, don't kill the truck. I spotted something in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Hey, see, I can't pronounce your name. Possibly an intruder. Did Mrs. Cos appear on the corner of the screen? Maybe. Might have to watch the playback. She is doing something. Well, here, let me show you. I don't know how we'll do this without hitting anything. She just got home. She just made this thing at a thing.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to hit anything. It says, "Look what I made," and it's something for the boys to hang their stuff up on. Oh, I suppose I could turn the lights off. I can't believe I still got my headlights going on. Looks amazing. They love it. Call me Sed. All right, I'll call you Sed. Call that good. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Hey Sed, welcome to Friend Zone. Thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh, I'm going so slow. Why are you not accelerating? Well, we got a giant load. That's what we're delivering right there. We gotta stay on the road. I'm gonna hit something, I know it. Oh yeah, texting and driving is even worse in this game because it's... We're headed to Reno, Nevada, and then we're gonna buy a garage up there so that when they expand into Oregon, we can just go right from that garage. Do you want to drive?
Yeah, right.
Texting and driving is a no. Yeah, it's insane how many people you see on their phone. My coworker was telling me today that he's seen people like interacting with the passenger's phone while they're driving, like watching whatever they're doing, or like touching and swiping on the passenger's phone. That's even worse. Whack. No. Yeah, no kidding. I've done it a few times on, like, while I was recording, looking up something, and it's bad. Like, I'm already all over the place as it is because I'm reading text.
Yeah, no, that's why I said that. You're really staying on the road, aren't you?
$250 a ticket. Wow. In Florida, they're actually enforcing that? I guess they are here. Yeah, they enforce it here, I guess. They just started doing that.
It's more than that.
It's more than 250?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'd have to look that up. I'm sure it's a lot. Well, Mrs. Cos has been pulled over for... They thought you were.
Yeah.
You weren't really. But by the time that you figured out what was going on, it was too late. He already had the ticket for you. Just started about 3 months ago in Florida. Wow, okay. I think they've had it for quite a while here, but
Florida has such terrible drivers.
Oh yeah, they gotta do
God.
it. They gotta enforce it in Florida. Florida's got terrible drivers.
No offense. You're
I'm guessing he is. He or she, I'm assuming. Sea Assault is not really a gender-specific username. Do you agree? I mean, not including you, right? You are fantastic, I'm sure. But they are. I mean, I've driven in Miami and is it Fort Myers? Is where we were.
Yeah, Orlando.
Orlando.
Fort Lauderdale.
I feel like the worst was Miami and Fort Myers.
Fort Lauderdale.
Or Fort Lauderdale. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was awful. It was like a combination.
Almost the whole state of Florida.
Oh yeah, I've driven across it. Yeah. I haven't been up in the panhandle of Florida though, ever. Yeah, you have like a combination. You have like 5 lanes of traffic and weird interchanges all the time. And then you have like a combination of people going like 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, and then like some people going.
Oh, being passed by.
I know, but I'm actually speeding right now in the game. I'm going almost 60. If I go 61 and a cop drives by, I will get a ticket. and I think it's like 500 bucks, or is it 700? I don't remember. Man, let's speed and find out. Orlando is worse.
Orlando is awful.
Oh, Orlando is worse for him, and he lived in Miami. Snowbirds, 30 miles an hour under. Yeah, I was gonna say older, wiser people tend to
I think the
be
other
way
issue
under.
in Florida is there's a lot of transplant people from out of the country, so they drive different. It doesn't match well.
Speaking of 30 miles an hour under, I'm a good 15 miles an hour under right now. There's a cop. Should we give him a love tap? I don't think we're gonna catch him. Oh my goodness, one of our drivers just brought in 11,000 bucks. We are sitting really good on our cash. We could buy like 2 garages, but then we can't buy any trucks with it. Okay, I'm just gonna keep shifting down until we get up to 2,000 RPMs, and then maybe we'll start accelerating. Here we go, 40 miles an hour, 41. You know, I've driven in a lot of places in the U.S., and I think Florida is the worst. I've even driven in California. No, I haven't driven in California, and I was too young to really remember. I don't think they were too bad, but Florida has definitely been the worst for driving. We're just accumulating people standing next to me. What's going on? Both recording and streaming. There's only like 5 people watching, so we're just.
Are you driving?
6. This is it's a Kenworth. It was red, and it looked like Nick's, but I'm about to hit something. See, it was red. Oh, are you on the screen now? Here. Are they green?
They're neon.
Oh yeah, stick your foot up if you can. We got stream crashers. Yeah, kinda.
Turn your foot.
Oh, I gotta move my head.
There you go. Your foot is
Pretty much. I'm way speeding and I'm still not getting a ticket. So I don't know what it is in here for cost-wise.
having a flatbed or?
No, it's a Kenworth. That's what I'm driving. We got 2 trailers. Oh, it's hard for me. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That'd be pretty cool. He's got a nice one. Oh, I'm gonna hit something.
It's neon green, and his brother calls it green bean.
The green bean? What does he call it?
He doesn't call it it.
Oh, he hasn't named it?
He calls it a bean.
What would you guys name a lime green semi-truck? It's a Kenworth. I think so far we've heard the green bean and the green Hulk. Or you could just call it the Hulk.
It's WR9, just like
WR9? I'm like a W900 or something, I think. I don't know. I don't know things. I could look at it, actually. Kenworth W900 Studio Sleeper.
Yep, that's like what he said. And his is a flat top.
Yeah, and his is real.
Flat top.
Mine is not real. You have a drone view on your truck. Yeah. Okay, what's going on? I don't have any speed. Oh man, it's 80 here. Oh, we can only go 65. Can't speed. Oh man, we're almost there. And we could drop it off and wrap up things. There's gonna be a Chihuahua in the stream as well. YouTube gold here. Oh man, I'm gonna hit stuff. She doesn't like me, so she's like, get me away from that weirdo Sitting, driving fake trucks. You have a drone view on your truck. Drone or donk? I'm not sure what that. So we do have. I don't think we need to take a rest, do we? Next rest stop, 5 hours 22 minutes. No, and we're gonna be there in 38 minutes, so we should be good. Cause I think you have a bit of a dog in this operating. It's a little dog. I should probably go see somebody about that. Might want to get that checked out. Yes, I agree. It's not the tumor. So, yeah, we're almost there. I'm trying to think of where else. I mean, I've driven in quite a few places in the U.S. I would agree with you that Florida has really nice roads. And I'm trying to think of where else has had really nice roads. Here in the upper Midwest, our roads are pretty terrible. They're good for like 2 years, and then they're like all chewed up from all the salt and snow and freezing and hot and plows scraping everything. So then they get all pitted. Like in Florida, they have like those little reflector things on the road because they won't get scraped off by a plow or anything. How much of the eastern border have you drove? I've driven in Baltimore. I've driven in Virginia. Yeah. Somebody told me today that I should have. We should have done public transportation. Like the public transportation in Baltimore is amazing, or something. I'm like, yeah. We drove like, what was that? A Yaris? Neon green, like the smallest Yaris you can get. Like, I'm pretty sure my bike tires were bigger than the tires on that car. I need to get over it. Yeah, Google Maps decided to stop working when we got to Baltimore, which was crazy. I'm cutting that Jeep off. I don't even care. Yeah, the roads are crazy because it's such an old city that the roads were everywhere. That's got to be the weirdest city I've ever driven in. California is the most, or not California, Colorado is probably was the most distracting to drive in just because it's so amazing everywhere. Arizona was pretty fun to drive in. I've driven across the whole state of Washington at one point in a convertible Mustang. That was pretty fun. What is this guy doing? I guess he's waiting for me. So we're gonna get going in 8th gear, going big. So I guess I haven't driven much of the eastern border. I've driven all the way down to Louisiana and back. You know, North Dakota, South Dakota. I've never driven up to Canada. Never driven Montana. Did I drive in Hawaii? I don't think it.
Yeah.
I've ridden in Hawaii. I don't think I drove. Yeah, probably. I like to drive, so chances are I did when we were out there. I've driven in where was that on our honeymoon? Cozumel. I've driven a scooter around the whole island of Cozumel. Yeah, it was a little scooter. Moped thingy that we did put on its side at one point. But that was awesome because the east side of Cozumel, there's like nobody. There's like a bar on the beach every so often. Otherwise, there's no cars, like people, buildings. So it's just like you feel like you're on the set of a movie, just cruising out by yourself. It was a lot of fun. We're almost there, dropping off our load here. Oh, it's a red light. I don't want, well, you know what? I don't even care. We're just running it all over now. We're gonna get jacked by them. We're not gonna run that. Sounds fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. it would be really crazy to drive in like Europe, where they drive on the other side of the road, or in Australia. Grand Cayman, they drive on the wrong side of the road. All right, almost there. We're gonna see how we can park this thing. Pull it on up. Gotta swing it out wide here. Shift down, and then we're gonna see where we can do. I know you're pretty limited on this. Where should I place it? I think we could do that. Get a little bit of XP. We just got to drive it all the way to the back, and then I wonder how long it would take me to get up to the other city. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's. Oh, okay. Okay, are we gonna clip anything? I hope we're not. I gotta get these trailers in line. Oh yeah, I think we got this. We got this. Oh, yep. There we do. Boom. Yeah, you gotta get it in there and get it close to get it all the way there. So fuel consumed, time taken 34 minutes. Bonus for parking the trailer. We're gonna get up to level 22 professional, so we can extend out our thingies. We can get some more hazmats, class 2. So we could get all of our things, or we could do 25% higher reward for deliveries longer than 1,600 miles. 5%. So what? 25%. That is a big jump. Go from 20 to 25%. Of course, you do have to do that. So 5% increase. 15% higher reward for finishing an important delivery. I think with each new rank become qualified for. Okay. I mean, that gives us another 600 miles to our distances. I never really drive that far, but that is the best way to make money. I think we'll do that one, high value. How do you think your driving would be effective if you started to drive with the steering wheel being on the right side? Oh man, it would be awful. I've already, like the first time I fired up Euro Truck Simulator and went over into England, I turned into, and I was going the wrong side of the road. Luckily, it was like the middle of the night when I was driving in the game. So anyway, I did want to make it up to Winnemucca. That's 172 miles. I think that I will have to do that off stream, and then the idea is to get up there and buy a garage, so then we can head up into Oregon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we're going to continue on and catch you guys when the Oregon DLC comes out. This is Kaz reminding you guys all, enjoy the game. God bless.